Your ChatGPT isn't what you think it is anymore. You open ChatGPT. You type a prompt. An answer appears. Simple, right? One app, one AI, same brain every time you use it. That's what most people believe. But OpenAI changed the game without telling anyone. ChatGPT isn't a single model anymore. It's a routing system. Different prompts trigger different models, different speeds, different capabilities. Some days your answer feels brilliant and deep. Other days the same question gets a surface-level response. You're not going crazy. You're experiencing the new reality of how ChatGPT actually works. For years, people thought ChatGPT was straightforward. You submit text, one neural network processes it, you get an answer. That mental model made sense. It was clean. Predictable. Wrong. Most users still think they're talking to a single frozen model. They're not. OpenAI introduced routing logic. Your prompt gets evaluated, classified, then directed to different models optimized for different tasks. A simple factual question might hit a lightweight, faster model. A creative writing request bounces to a heavier, more capable version. Some queries even get split across multiple models and recombined. You're using ChatGPT, but you're never using the same exact thing twice. OpenAI doesn't hide this. They published it. Most people just missed it. In their technical documentation, they describe GPT-5 inside ChatGPT as a routed inference system. Smart people read it and nodded. Everyone else scrolled past. The routing isn't random or invisible. It's intentional. They engineered it. Speed matters. Cost matters. Accuracy on specific task types matters. So the system learned to match the right tool to each job. Think of it like a hospital with multiple specialists. You don't see the same doctor for every condition. You get routed based on your needs. ChatGPT works the same way now. The difference is you're not told which specialist just saw you. You felt it. Same prompt, different quality. Sometimes ChatGPT gives you prose that reads like poetry. Next time, it's choppy, utilitarian, unrefined. You wonder if you worded it wrong. You didn't. The routing system evaluated your input differently. Maybe the servers were busier, so a lighter model was available. Maybe the prompt keywords triggered a different specialization than you expected. Temperature and inference parameters also shift based on the model assigned. So tone changes. Depth changes. Speed changes. This isn't a bug. It's by design. But it creates a problem for users. You can't build stable, repeatable workflows. You ask the same research question twice and get contradictory answers. Not because the AI is broken. Because you're not always talking to the same system. Then there's another layer, tools. Web search, code execution, file analysis, image generation. These aren't part of ChatGPT's core model. They're external systems bolted on. When you enable a tool, you're not getting a smarter model. You're getting a different architecture entirely. The model becomes a reasoning layer that orchestrates other software. It's slower. It feels more capable. But it's not one unified thing anymore. You're using multiple systems working in tandem. Users don't realize this. They assume tools make ChatGPT smarter at thinking. Tools make ChatGPT better at specific actions. The reasoning part stays the same. This confusion compounds the routing issue. You get unpredictable results because you're never sure which subsystem handled your request. So what do you do with this knowledge? First, stop expecting consistency. ChatGPT isn't broken when answers vary. It's working as designed. Second, test your prompts multiple times before trusting critical output. Don't assume one good answer means you can rely on it again. Third, be explicit about what you need. Instead of vague queries, specify the tone, format, and reasoning you want. This helps the router find the right model faster. Fourth, check answers harder than you think you should. One model might miss something another catches. Don't trust ChatGPT because it's confident. Trust it because you've verified the work. The 2026 user needs a new mental model. ChatGPT isn't one smart friend answering consistently. It's a team of specialized assistants, and you never know who's picking up the call. Plan accordingly. ChatGPT in 2026 isn't one model. It's a distributed system you can't see. Understanding that changes how you prompt, how you verify, and how much you trust the results. The system is smarter for it. Your workflow should be too. If you want more videos like this, subscribe and follow Oops, It's AI. See you in the next one.